Hello, my New Lenox STEM friends. This is Miss Leslie, and we are bringing to you today a Make It Work program online. Your challenge today is to create a cart. Now, this can be made out of carrots, it can be made out of other fruit or other vegetables. The main goal of your cart is to be able to carry something, someone, a Lego brick, or an object of some sort down a ramp, seeing how far it can go. Now there's many challenges with this project. Before you start, I want to offer to you Now this project can be kind of tricky, so I want you to really pay attention as I give you a few instructions before you start. But basically, this is you coming up with your own creation, making this project work just for you. Let me go ahead and show you a few of the materials that you're going to need to make this project work. So of course you need your characters who are going to ride in your car. So you can find them. Found a few of our Lego characters. You are going to need some carrots. It doesn't matter what kind of carrot it is. If it has the stem on it, big carrots, little carrots, it doesn't really matter as long as you, if you're going with the carrot route. You will also need a plastic or a butter knife. You need to make sure it has a serrated edge. You can use a butter knife. Otherwise, I recommend just using a plastic knife. It works just as well. You're going to need some toothpicks, as many toothpicks as you can find. You will also need some objects. Now these objects here are for what makes your wheel and your axle work. Before you get into really even building your cart, I want you to follow the link that I've provided in Scholastic Go on our website. And this tells you all about everything that you need to know about wheels and axles and what makes them work. So what do you have in your house that can help you? So we went in our junk drawer, found our little junk kit, and found all kinds of things. We have nails and screws. I also found in our drawer some binder clips, which is what I ended up using. Now, if you don't have binder clips, that's fine. Look in your junk drawer, see what you have. I also found these brads, which I thought would be a really good idea as well, to allow for your axle and your wheel to work. So you want to make sure that your axle, which is most likely going to be your toothpick, moves freely in whatever you choose. Okay, so it needs to move freely for your axle. But once again, go ahead and look at the wheel and axle site that I have supplied for you. I also found some paper clips. Here are a few of the cuttings that I went through just to get to my final product. So here's a little trick that I found, is that if you use a paper clip and you puncture it or put it into the carrot first, it allows easier access for you to place your toothpick. All right, so here's just a few clippings that I have, some extra wheels, and different things like that. Once you have built your cart, your base of your cart, and your wheels, you need to figure out how you're going to attach your wheels to your cart without the cart dragging on the floor. So you want those wheels to roll and to move. And what can you do to make the wheels move and not slide? And there's a difference between moving and rolling versus sliding. And if you take a look here, this carrot is going to roll. This carrot is sliding. So there's no action here in the rolling. You want to make sure that that carrot or the wheels roll. Once you've gotten all of your carts made that you want to try out, The next step is to find a spot where you can practice and see how far the cart can go with the wheels rolling. And remember that this is a STEM challenge, so you can always make adjustments, come back to the beginning, restart your project. It's just experimenting and being creative with it. Now it's time to test our cart. Over here I have set up a few different things. So I have a tape measure so I can measure how far my carrot cart went. I have a few different boards which I'm going to set up here along the stairs. I have my ramp and it is at an angle off of my stair. Next to that is my tape measure so I can measure how far my cart goes each time. I also have a piece of cardboard that I can put at the end, and I've kind of bent it a little bit so it can go a little bit farther if it wants to. So let's go ahead and first, so my cat is coming in here, so we might have a little cat action too. So I'm going to put my carrot cart and we're going to see exactly how far it goes. So when you're working in the STEM process, it's all about practice and going back and reassessing things that didn't work to make things work how you want them to. So obviously it didn't work this time with my cardboard. Trial and error. So I'm going to get rid of my cardboard, and as you notice, the goal of this is to see if I can get my carrot cart to the bottom with my guy staying in it, and he did stay. So let's go ahead and try it again and make sure my wheels are moving, and they are. They're not sliding, they're moving. And 3, 2, 1, let's see if he goes. Oh my gosh, that is the farthest he's been. So that is 1 foot he's traveled. I just have a sticky note here, and I'm going to find some paper, a sticky note. I'm going to write first, and then I'm going to write the distance, which was 12 inches. And set that right down here. And I'm going to see if I can get him to go a little bit further the second time. I'm not changing anything because I really like the way he rolled, and I like the incline of my ramp. So here we go again. Making sure my wheels move. 3, 2, 1. So this time, as I measure it out, he didn't go as far. My second round, I'm going to mark it as 9 inches. So I'm going to put a 2 on this one and write in 9 inches and set that down as well. So now I have my 2 marks. Nice and neat, so I know where I want to go when he comes down that ramp. I want to make sure that he goes a little bit further. And he's still in his car, so I'm going to set him back up. Make sure the wheels are rolling. Set him at that incline, and here we go with 3, 2, 1, round 3. So round 3, he went at 8 inches. So I'm going to write that down on my little sticky note. I'm going to write a 3 for the third round and 8 inches on it. I have 1 more round to go, and I'm noticing that each time he doesn't go quite as far. So I'm not sure what it is that I really need to fix. So as I look at his back wheels, I notice when I'm rolling it back and forth that the back wheel is rubbing. So I'm going to adjust that. My toothpick a little bit. And right now, you don't see him in the picture because I'm just taking an adjustment here. Let's see if he'll go a little farther. So here we go. This is my final round. I'm hoping he'll go back to the 12. Here we go with 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So just even that little adjustment that I made him go back to just about his original movements. So this time he is actually at 11 and a half. So the fourth round, but I'm just going to round it to 11. We are at 11 inches. Let me go ahead and show you what I've done. I marked as first, second, third, and fourth round. And once again, there was my incline. And that what to do now is take an average of those 4 to find out exactly how far he went or what his average is. Oh, look, he even stayed in, but he fell over. So to find the average, I'm going to add up all of those numbers, 8, 9, 11, and 12. And when I add up all of those numbers together, 8, 9, 11, and 12, I get the big number of 40. And to find the average, I'm going to take how many times did I go? I went 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take that number and divide it into the number 40. So 40 divided by 4, or how many times 4 equals 40. Another way to look at it. And that is 10. So that is our average for our cart. I hope you guys really enjoy your project, and I can't wait to see. So I'd love it if you could, in the comments, maybe send a short little video of what your carrot cart or carrot car or vegetable car, whatever you choose to make, just send me a short little video of what it looks like for you and how it worked for you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and feel free to message me and comment in the comments below, and we'll get back to you if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day.